Hey!
Okay, we're doing everybody instead of 20 people, because, we can't really tell who liked it first.
And we don't want to leave anybody out.
Yeah. So, first person,
Starting with
Adrian Guerrero, and, I saw you, well, you're pretty funny and stuff, and I saw you last year at the soccer game thing, and...
you have a cool voice.
Yeah.
I've only talked to you a few times, but...
Yeah, me too. Okay, next person is Jarrett Brugos, and you have a lot of cool jokes, and you're funny, and...
I don't really know you.
Yeah, and when I played the trumpet, you taught me a lot of... you told me a lot of tips and stuff, I guess. Okay, next person, Hunter Sonato, and I met you and Ian. Well, I knew you before this, but me and you and Ian hung out at the park
I don't know you
in
either.
South Hill. And we ate Sour Patch Kids and stuff, I guess.
Next is Jessica Shizworth. No, it's Chechiez. I know you from Greg. You came down like 2 years ago. We met her.
Yeah.
We
gave
with
her
Greg.
a float back.
Yeah, we were
It
giving
floated
them
away.
their float back, and then we kind of became friends because I was hanging out with Greg, and then me and you got really close, and you're freaking hilarious, and I miss you. You need to come back down.
And we made some cool memories at
Yes.
my grandma's house, that night.
Oh, and you and Greg came over on the 4th of
next
July
day.
morning, and we weren't even awake.
And we were like,
We looked like crap.
Yeah, we just woke up when y'all came over. That was cool.
Next is Victoria Finch. I went to preschool with you. I think, yeah, I went to preschool with you. And you came to BA for a while, then you left. You should come back, because I miss you. I never see you anymore.
And you're about to be an aunt, so that's cool.
Yeah. And I see you at some football games. You're really pretty.
Next, we have Mo Gannum. You're cool to hang out with and stuff, and I love you. And you're really funny, and really smart, and really nice.
I talked to you a few times on BBM. You're really nice.
Yeah. Okay, next person,
Anthony.
Winbert.
We've had some really good times with Anthony.
Yeah, you're fun to hang out with.
He's a really good friend. And
He
he's
tell
really
you
sweet.
everything.
And he knows how to make us happy.
Oh gosh.
And
Yeah. Oh.
New Year's.
Yeah. Oh.
We're just gonna say it anyways. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Next we have Emily Watts. Candy girl. Like you used
Candy.
to work at you used to work,
Well, you
I guess
still
you
do work at Food Lion. Because
in
I saw
Littleton?
you.
And you were pushing around a cart with
And you were
candy
like,
bars, and you were like,
Candy.
yeah, that's funny.
But you're really funny.
Yeah, and I saw you the other day. You came to our soccer practice. Yeah, so next we have Sneak Patel. And people call you Sunny, I guess. But you're really funny, and we never run out of things to talk about because you're really random and stuff.
I don't really know you, but I've talked to you.
And I saw your brother at Walmart the other day, and I thought it was you.
Next is
Dalton Hogue.
and Devin Brown.
Yeah, you came to my grandma's 4th of July party this summer, and y'all were wearing some really cool shirts
Had a Target on it.
with a face, but we're not even say who
Yeah.
it was.
And we met you because we walked over with her cousin, Riley, and she really wanted to talk to y'all because Devin looked like Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
And y'all were fishing.
Mhm. Okay.
And y'all are really cool. Next is Erica Gassimi. And Erica, I used to play volleyball with her, and she's a cheerleader. She's a really good cheerleader, and she's really sweet, and I love her. And next is Benjamin Harrison, and I've had a lot of memories with Benjamin.
Yeah.
He's like a brother to me.
I've talked to him a few times.
He's really funny, and he's in my science class and other classes, and Mr. Walton hates him. Just to let you know.
Okay.
And
Next we have Ethan Warwick. you're like crazy, and I've known you like we've known you for like forever since we were like babies.
Yeah. I went to
And
preschool with you, and
you're a neighbor too, so
I used to be in
and
love with you and Lucas,
yeah, you're fun to hang out with, and you ride my bus.
and we got married in Miss Betty's.
Yeah, so.
And you're a good friend. We need to hang out more. I miss you. Jessica Rivas. I love this girl to death. She's really crazy.
Yeah, you're really funny.
People don't really understand our relationship because it's different than other people's. We're kind of strange. If you hung out with us, you'd be kind of freaked
And that
out.
night that me and you and Carli had that sleepover, it was hilarious. It was funny. And you fell asleep, and we were thinking about doing something
And
bad.
we woke up the next morning and found a half-eaten Oreo under the bed that you slept on because you're in love with Oreos.
Okay, next is Travis Browder. I don't really know you that well, but I went to one of the volleyball games, and I was sitting with JR, and you asked JR who I was, and you said some weird stuff, so I'm not gonna say it. But
you're really cool. I don't really talk to you that much, but
yeah.
you're good at basketball. Next is Allison Powell, and I cheer with you, her, whatever. She's really sweet, and she's a really good friend, and she dates Stefan, and she's awesome. Next is Cheryl K. Porch, and Cheryl K. is a JV cheerleader, and she's really pretty, and she's really sweet, and you don't really know her, do you?
Not really. I've talked to her on Facebook like once before.
Yeah, she's really nice.
Okay, next is Christian Mosier. You're really funny, and you call me like randomly. You call her
Me
randomly,
too.
Yeah, just and talking about some random stuff.
But you're really funny and really cool.
Yeah. Next is Greg Sando. She's known you longer than I have.
Gregory!
But like, you have a lake house near us, and we were just talking about it today that we probably
We used to annoy the crap out of you.
like 2 summers ago, calling you all the time and stuff. But yeah, we didn't hang out that much this summer, but we need to hang out this summer.
Yeah, we don't
It's
really
coming
hang out
up
that
soon.
much anymore. We used to be all buddies with each other. But you're a really good friend, and you're awesome.
We used to have campfires. Y'all don't like that anymore.
And I love you.
Yeah.
And
Lexi Hendrick, we don't really know you that well, but you have pretty hair, and you're pretty.
you're pretty. And you seem really cool.
Yeah.
Next is Elise Walton, and I call you Woodchuck because you chuck wood with your dad. You call me Carlinda because you can, and you're really awesome, and you're a really good friend, and I've known you since like preschool, so.
And I used to play softball with you, and your mom was my first grade teacher.
Next
Is Dakota Reed. You go to Russell, my old middle school, and I think you're in 8th grade unless you failed or something.
and I think you date Madison Surrey, but I'm not sure.
I think so. But yeah, you're cool and stuff, I guess. I don't know. I see you at the ballpark sometimes.
Next is Zach McEwl, and I had a good time when I hung out with you that weekend. I forgot what weekend it was. Someone's calling me.
A few weeks ago.
But I had fun. I didn't know he had a girlfriend. But we should hang out again. You're really cool, and you're really funny. You're really nice and really sweet. Next is Alyssa Harper, and you're a JV cheerleader too, and you're really sweet, and you're a good cheerleader. I don't really talk to you that much, but that
Yeah,
should change.
I see you at the ballpark sometimes.
And Jonathan Gosney, you're really nice, and you're really sweet.
And we
And-
Skyped with you a few weeks ago.
I stopped talking to you, like we don't really talk that much anymore, but that should change.
Alex Ingram, don't really know you, but
You seem like a cool guy.
Yeah.
And you're really funny. And really nice.
okay, next is Tyler Surratt. We have a lot of good memories and a lot of bad ones too, so.
Sirens!
But yeah.
Inside
I
joke.
talked to you last night, and I don't know.
Taylor Daniel.
um, you're like my cousin, but I guess you don't really know that. But
And I play volleyball with
yeah.
you, and you're really good at volleyball, and you should play next year. Ashley Britton. Um, I love Ashley Britton. She's really tall, and she's really good at volleyball, and I hope she gets into a college for volleyball because she's super good, and she's really good at basketball. And
Yeah, I've seen her play. She's good at both.
I've had some good times with you and your grandma and grandpa. Next is Larissa Connor, and you're a JV cheerleader too. You're really good, and you're really sweet, and you're Della's sister. Um, you're really pretty. And next is Michaela Clary, and I have had some very interesting memories with Michaela, dancing on the bus and singing some inappropriate songs. And I can't look at that girl we were talking about anymore without getting kind of freaked out, but you know what I'm talking about.
I used to.
And I can come to you with anything, and you know how to help me out. Love you.
I went to vacation Bible school with you like forever ago, and you're really funny and crazy, but in a good way. And you're really good at basketball and stuff, and softball.
And
Next,
you're a very big inspiration to me.
Yeah.
After all you've been through, you're a strong girl.
Next, we have J.R. Thomas. Going to 4-H camp with you is like hilarious, and I've known you forever, like since we played soccer when we were like little kids.
And you're my computer buddy and algebra buddy and studies buddy. I like to call you Junior because you get really annoyed. You help me pass world studies. And you're a good friend. I have 3 missed calls
And your name
now.
is John Robert.
Ryan Moore. I miss you a lot in world studies because it's not the same without you. It's not funny anymore. I miss Mr. Worf yelling at you. And
Next is D1 Walker. I used to have you on BBM, but we've only talked a few times. You're pretty cool.
I used to talk to you on BBM too. You're really funny. You're nice. Next is Bailey Elliott, and I went to volleyball camp with you. And at first, like the first day, we didn't really talk, but the second day we started talking. You're really cool. I'm glad we became friends. Yep. And next is Catherine Anderson, and you're really, really pretty, and you're really nice, and
You can sing.
you like to pet my hair. Next is Paul Tuggle. Last but not least, I like to call you Tuggle. You like to call me Sunshine. You have a video on your phone of me eating a lemon and then getting it in my eye.
And I met you at the Littleton Festival, and you're really funny and crazy.
And you're always there for me when I call, which is not that often.
Really.
But
So that's pretty much it. If you want us to make another video or something, just let us.
we need something more
Yeah.
interesting to talk about.
We
This
need-
is kind of boring.
If you want
Interruption number 1.
ask us some questions and we'll answer them in
We're
a video.
making a video.
So, bye.
Bye.